50-mile-an-hour winds per the 5 a.m. advisory, which of course just dropped, and it's centered here in the Gulf of Mexico. It's to the north and the west of the dry Tortugas, and so it's moved past Lower Keys where they're actually still getting some showers and storms. We're in a lull between the areas of rain, which is a good thing for right now. North-northwest movement at 13 miles an hour, so it is traversing very hot waters, 86 to 87 degrees, which is why overnight tonight we do anticipate a hurricane forming. 85-mile-per-hour winds, which would put it as a Category 1 storm. And then tomorrow morning sometime, it enters the Tallahassee area, right between Tallahassee and Perry and Thomasville. You are in the bullseye for the center of the cone. Now, there's a margin of error here still, but generally just north of the Big Bend area. After that, it makes a move through the southern states, take some right swing north of Jacksonville, past Savannah, Georgia on the coastline, and then kind of moves up through the Carolinas, still as perhaps a tropical storm. Interesting path for sure. It's been tricky the entire way, but we've been on it. Once we got consensus with the models, it's pretty much held true to form. We're at a marginal risk for isolated severe storms today. We saw that materialize yesterday, a couple of isolated severe storms, and we did have a tornado warning in Broward in the very southern part of the Boca area in southern Palm Beach County. There's a slight risk though, the closer you get to the center of circulation, so that includes the Orlando area and of course Florida's southwest coast where they're under hurricane watches and warnings. The biggest cluster of the showers and storms is really to the right side of the center of circulation, which is still pretty haggard right now. There's no well-defined eye whatsoever. You can't even see anything. But for us, it's just going to be these outer bands sweeping through with the counterclockwise spin. So 140-mile stretch. That's how far out the tropical storm force winds extend, and the rain bands even further. We're under a flood watch today. We could still see some fast-moving downpours that produce a lot of rain in a short amount of time. That said, we're quiet now. We're going to see these bands move through intermittently mid-morning, and then more so tonight. I think that's when we're going to get the whip around backlash with the storm as it picks up momentum and starts to make a right turn to the north and the east. So a widespread squall here between Vero and Indiantown back into Okeechobee. That's 6 o'clock, then 8 o'clock. More of that. We'll see that intermittently overnight. Future wind gusts, not too bad, up to 31 max. Impact weather throughout the entirety of today with those deluge-type blast of rain throughout, embedded gusty winds as well. So impact today because of Tropical Storm Debbie and its indirect effects here. Tomorrow it's going to make landfall. We're still going to see some moisture, so a 50% coverage of showers and storms and 92. Extreme heat once we hit midweek. Tuesday, Wednesday, 94 and 95 respectively, and the impact in this situation is for heat advisories, which we anticipate 96 degrees on Thursday, Friday 94, 95 on Saturday, so the extreme heat is going to be around. We have a high surf advisory, waves out there this morning anywhere from 3 to 4, but up to 7 by this afternoon with all that ocean energy, so this is not the day to try your luck on the waters. South winds 20 to 30 knots, and again, high risk of rip currents, 4 to 7 foot seas out there.